What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now remember in the previous video, right at the end, I said the 335i is going on ethanol. So it's not a full ethanol like a E85 mix or whatever. We're running, yes, that truck is driving close to me, fucking hell. We're gonna run a E40 mix. So it's not the highest ethanol content, but remember, my car's a street, like I almost daily drive the thing. So I don't want to go E85, and I don't think my stocking, because I'm still running the stock BMW injectors, and I just have a stage 2 low pressure fuel pump. I don't have the stage 3 pumps, so I just have a Wilbur 450, one in the bucket. So I don't think I can run really more than E40. So we're going to do E40, and that's going to be the fuel for every day-to-day use. So I'm really excited to see exactly how she's going to pull, and I'm really interested. I've heard they've got a different smell when you use the ethanol. So I'm sorry, I'm using a GPS because I've got very bad directions. I had to drive 30 k's to come and buy my fuel for the car. So I'm using fuel to get fuel, and a lot actually. Fuck. Okay, but yeah, so I'll update you when I'm at the house. Okay, cheers Bruce. Now the reason it's like I have to go that far, like 30 k's to get the ethanol, is it's actually illegal in South Africa to buy like pre-mixed ethanol mix. You know, like E85 or that, nobody's allowed to sell it at all. There's nobody, you can't sell E85 in South Africa. So you are allowed to sell ethanol, clean ethanol, like 100% clean ethanol. But there's only like so many places that sell it, and now with the COVID and everything, everybody wants ethanol for hand sanitizers, which means it's freaking expensive to get ethanol. So now if this is the guy with the best prices, it's like 17-ish rand a litre for the ethanol. So it doesn't work out too bad because fuel in South Africa costs about 17 rand a litre anyways. So it's going to cost me about the same as running on petrol. It's going to be a bit more heavier on ethanol for two reasons. One is I'm probably going to push it a bit more, and number two is ethanol all cars are a bit heavier on ethanol than they are on fuel, but it's going to be much better for the engine. The engine's going to be happier on the ethanol than it was on the fuel. So I'm very excited. Yeah, but we've officially got to ethanol. Now we just need to do a dyno as soon as possible, and I still need to do the anti-lag as well. So there's a lot of shit still coming. At least the car is fine now. One small update though, on the 17 psi map, the car's running 15 point something psi. So I'm over my wastegate pressure is higher, but when I've got it on a map, it's got a bit of a lower. It's under boosting a bit. So I don't know what the hell is going on there. I think the T-piece between the boost solenoid and the wastegate isn't right. Something is wrong there. Okay, so we are on our way to the garage or petrol station, as you call it overseas, to do the ethanol. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to go to the garage, throw in the ethanol first, so that I know there's exactly, because I don't have a fuel flex sensor in the car, so otherwise I don't know how much is in it. So I'm going to throw in 25 litres, then I know there's exactly 25 litres of ethanol in the car. Then what we're going to do is just fill it up with petrol, then I know if I've got around E30 something, almost E40. And then from the next time, every time that last 5 litres in the tank is going to get more pure ethanol. So eventually I'll be running E40s, just low E40. So the car's going to do I think some good pulls, eh? It's going to be a lot better, and it's going to be faster, and it's going to be more healthy for the engine. So I'm just happy, you know. I'm happy that the car's going to go in the right direction now. Now we just have to book a dyno session so you can see what power she's going to make on the ethanol. But yeah, I just hope she's not too heavy on the fuel now after this. The ethanol's in the back, you can actually see it. I have to drive nicely so I don't spill, because that would be horrible, because ethanol's not exactly cheap. Not in South Africa at least. I think overseas it's actually cheaper to run ethanol than like E85. I think it's cheaper than like 95 overseas, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's the most expensive is to run ethanol, but only just, but still it's more expensive than just running 95. So this is the setup now. I've got my big drum of ethanol, pumping it into the car, and then I'm gonna pump the gas on top of that. So it's quite a job to get this shit in, but yeah, we're furthering here. This is gonna be our first start on the ethanol. Hopefully she actually starts. Imagine she doesn't start, that will be quite shit. Okay, so this is ethanol. here. That's just because I've got halogen lights, and the water level thing is because it's plugged out. When I moved the water bottle, I didn't splice in a whole new cable, so that's why that's showing an error there. But she's idling fine. Don't have any problems so far. She should be fine. There shouldn't be any problems. So let me just, yeah, it should just adapt. So hopefully she's driving perfectly. But I mean, so far so good. It does smell different, I can tell you that. And yeah, you can smell the ethanol so much straight away. And I'm not gonna do any crazy pulls today. This is just my first experience on like doing the whole ethanol thing. Yes, it sounds nice. Now I want to do a few logs on ethanol just to see what it does. Like, how does it change my ignition timing and everything? Because I think that you run a bit more aggressive ignition on with the ethanol. But the car feels fine, doesn't feel unhappy. If I put it in sport, let's put it into second gear and do a mini pull. Yes, it's loud and the backfires. I don't want to lie, but I think it's backfiring a bit more on the ethanol. Yeah, sorry. I'm still very new to the whole, like, because I'm young, I haven't done all of this stuff, so stupid things excite me. I'm sorry. A quick downshift just at the bottom and make another bite. Jeez, it's loud. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna put it down. Jeez, like it. But she sounds nice. It smells very funny, but it's fine. I knew it was gonna smell funny, like from the beginning. Okay, so the car is officially on ethanol. My voice sounds crap. It is on ethanol and everything. It's a day late. I just wanted to make sure everything's fine. It did use a bit more oil. Like, it was full and now I had to weigh in an extra 500 mils, which is fine. I just want to see how that goes, like, in the future. And now I just want to quickly jack up the car and make sure everything is fine. Like, it's driving fine and everything. I just want to make sure everything under the car looks 100%. The next video on this car is going to be the anti-lag. So we're going to install the anti-lag and test it. Do a test with no boost before, 0 to 100, and then one with anti-lag, like pre-built boost to the launch, check the 0 to 100. So I'm very excited to see how fast this car will go, 0 to 100. Probably not as fast as you would think, because the single turbo has got lag, with the twin turbos has got no lag. But top end, as soon as I hit like top of second, it should go proper fast. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers. Sorry, I sound really tired.